What's up, everybody? Just wanted to read you guys a summary that I came up with. I don't quite have it memorized, so I'm gonna have to shut off the lights and go over it with you guys. Just make sure y'all tune in. Greatly appreciate you guys checking this one out. This is an update of Cambodia and Thailand border. I know I believe I posted the video a few days ago, or was it yesterday, day before yesterday? But I have some updates. I was watching some stuff online that came across my feed, and this is what we have. This is the latest. I'm so glad these two countries came to a halt with this situation. I do one day want to visit both these countries. I think they're great places, economically friendly for people who need to go abroad and they want their dollar to go further. So there's no need for this chaos to be going on. If somebody's trying to be going to an economical friendly country, then you walk into the line of fire. So why do so? So I'm glad that they got this volatile situation bottled up and handled. So everybody, they'll definitely be in my prayers. The people, I think 33 folks were lost. So check it out. Let me know what you think about the summary. Take care.
Cambodia-Thailand border crisis, July 2025 update. In late July 2025, a violent conflict broke out along the border between Cambodia and Thailand, marking the worst escalation between the two nations in over a decade. The fighting began on July 24th in several disputed areas, including Preah Vihear, Ta Krabe, and Thailand's Surin province. Both countries used heavy artillery and airstrikes, each blaming the other for initiating the hostilities. The human cost has been severe. At least 33 people have died, most of them civilians, and the number of casualties continues to rise. Between 200,000 and 300,000 people have been displaced as military operations force communities to flee. In response to the growing instability, Thailand declared martial law across 8 districts along the Cambodian border. After 5 days of intense fighting, a ceasefire agreement was reached on July 28th. The truce was brokered with help from Malaysia, which currently chairs ASEAN, along with diplomatic support from the United States and China. The agreement called for an immediate and unconditional halt to violence, along with the establishment of direct communication lines and monitoring teams organized by Malaysia to help enforce the ceasefire. Despite the ceasefire, tensions remain high. Both sides have accused one another of atrocities and breaches of international law, submitting formal complaints to the United Nations Security Council. Meanwhile, the conflict has already affected regional trade negotiations. The United States warned that continued hostilities could jeopardize future trade deals. Border crossings remain closed or heavily restricted, and diplomatic ties have worsened with the withdrawal of ambassadors. Humanitarian concerns are also growing. Supply lines have been disrupted. Thousands remain in temporary shelters, and basic services in affected areas are under strain. Though fighting has paused for now, the deep territorial and political disputes that triggered the conflict remain unresolved. There have been some public references to the name ceasefire in recent news, but none are connected to this border crisis. Mentions of ceasefire currently refer to unrelated topics such as a fireworks event in Australia or a resort property. No known geopolitical operation or entity by that name is involved in the Cambodia-Thailand conflict. In summary, the situation remains volatile. While the ceasefire brings a temporary halt to the violence, the conflict has already caused significant human suffering and threatens regional stability. Without a long-term resolution to the underlying disputes, the risk of renewed violence remains high.
Ill follow Portuguese at 9. I blow a spine, you'll replace the line. Cinco de Mayo got place in mind. Hidden gem down round Zona T in Bogota. Upcoming trip, wishing I could go tomorrow. Mookie AJ, I ain't tryna go with y'all. Pookie Ray, I ain't tryna go with y'all. Hard